It's been a rough few weeks here at the house. We've had a few different trials, let's just say, both in life and with vehicles. The 2014's down, so I'm driving the 04 Duramax, and, well, it seems to be getting air in the system. So this is going to be a multi-part series video. First, I'm going to show you how to pull the fuel filter housing, and then in another video, we're going to take it over to the shop, clean it up, replace all the O-rings, because I believe that's the problem with this thing. And then I'll make another diagnostic video sometime in the future. But basically, if your Duramax runs a little bit and then just dies, and then you pump on this primer bulb and it feels kind of loosey-goosey where there's not a lot of pressure on it, then you've probably got air in the system. And that's what's going on. And I've had trouble getting this thing running, broke down several times. You guys don't care about that. You want to see how to replace it because you're having the same issue. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. See this fuel priming bulb? See how I can just push on it? Feels like there's air in the system. We need to get that whole thing out of there and into the shop so we can rebuild it. Now, my understanding is that there's only a few electrical connections, a few lines, an inlet and an outlet line. As you can see right there. We're going to take those off. We're going to take the electrical connections off. And then there's two bolts right there that mount this to the truck. So let's get all that off. In fact, look, I can see at the bottom of that right there, you see that, those bubbles? There's definitely a leak somewhere. We need to fix that. I'm going to first start by taking these two bolts off right here. I don't know what size they are. I'm going to guess a 10 or a 13. That seems to be the most common.
Okay, right back.
There are 12. I'm going to remove both of those bolts. I just got it out. It's not the worst thing in the world. Now that I've got it out, I've actually got enough clearance to pull it up through the intercooler pipes and everything like that. This is the unit itself. So you can see, I'm going to take this hose clamp off actually. This needs to stay out with the truck so I don't lose it. The two rubber hoses have to come off. They've just got some C-clamps. Mine had an actual bite down clamp on it on this one, but just get you like an O-ring pick or something that won't tear it under there. A screwdriver if you're real safe. I've got a nice snap-on one here. Just got it under there. Pulled it on out. Once you get those two out, of course, obviously the two bolts that you had mounting the housing. Then you've got two electrical connections. This one's for the heater inside of the housing. And you can see it just comes off like that. You push this down, it releases up. And then for the water and fuel sensor, right there, just push this tab down, it comes out, and you got the whole fuel filter and everything. So now I'm going to take all this over to my workbench, and we'll rebuild the whole head that's up top here. That'll be a different video. If you come this far and you still want to know how to rebuild it, don't fear. I will leave a link in the description on how exactly to rebuild this. It's really not hard, and for about a $10 kit, you can save yourself from having to buy the whole fuel filter housing, which is rather expensive. $10, you can rebuild this thing, get back on the road, and what could have been a huge pain from it not starting can be prevented with $10 worth of O-rings, really. Sorry, I've got all my stuff under here, so I'm trying to walk you to the shop with this. All right, catch you on the next one, guys.